I want to talk about one other matter, and that's to do with the diaspora. So Albanians who are living in the UK or in other parts of the world, Germany, the US, Canada, there's more Albanians outside of Albania than there are inside Albania. And I want to ask you about diaspora voting. We know very well that the Albanian economy is propped up in many ways by remittances from abroad, from the diaspora, and there is an ongoing movement to push for voting rights for Albanians who are living abroad in the general and the local elections. What is your view on this? Should the diaspora be able to vote in elections? Should there be any limitations or conditions on this?
In short, I know the question was long, but I completely get the question. Albania is a member of NATO. Albania is the doorstep of the European Union. And Albania, the Albanian parliament and other institutions must make sure that the huge Albanian diaspora abroad should have the right to vote for general elections. It's a different matter when it comes to local elections because there are local issues, but for general elections, elections that elect the parliament and elect the government of the country. It is time. There has been excuses raised for very many years, but now is time, in my opinion, to make sure that every Albanian who lives abroad can cast their vote where they are. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. Other nations have done it. It can be done. It should be done.
Why is it not being done? I've been here for 6 years and I've heard it rumbling on in the background for 6 years, but yet there's no progress. Why is it not being done?
Well, as they say, when lawyers get involved, it's a bit of an issue. So for 2021 elections, for example, the Albanian parliament has passed legislation to make sure that this is the case. This is done since 2021. However, there were some issues, which was, I don't want to bore and to make the conversation, to derail the conversation really, but the fact of the matter is that in 2021, it wasn't realized. We have to make sure that it's done for 2025. There is work in progress in Parliament and in the elections committee. So I'm very hopeful personally that it will be done in the next general elections. But it does need political will, which we have now. We seem to have political will that the diaspora, Albanian diaspora from abroad, can participate in elections.
Lovely. Thank you very much for your time and for all your answers. And I hope we will have a chance to discuss the impending diaspora vote before the next elections.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.